welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura, and today I had this idea from my daughter, which I'm going to share what she said here. So I have this bookshelf behind me. I have 3 bookshelves in this room. This bookshelf right behind me is books that are series, and I have them all mixed. The problem, what I mean by mixed, is I have YA and I have adult books mixed in. And as my daughter said, why don't you make it just the YA bookshelf? So I'm going to take everything off this bookshelf. I'm going to do what she said, make it a YA bookshelf, so she can come here and pick out a book and she doesn't have to say, Mom, is this adult? Is this YA? So that's what I'm going to do today. Since we are home, this is the second day stuck in our house, I figured that's what I would focus on today. So a while ago in my office, I sorted my books by category, which is by genre, and these are my YA books. I'm going to move them to their own bookshelf in the other room that I just showed you, because my daughter says she can't reach the books from up here. And I'm going to label it. I have it in 4 different categories. So the first category is fantasy. The second shelf is sci-fi. The third shelf is not historical fiction. And the last one is contemporary. So I'm going to put these on the shelf in the other room and sort the other books by category as well. Oh my God, this is only 3 shelves. This is a lot of books. So, but they're both YA and adult mixed here. So I have to go through each one because my daughter kept on picking up a book. And she's like, Mom, can I read this one? I'm like, no. She's like, why can't I read it? I said, because it's an adult book. So, yeah. So I have a lot more to go. I have 3 shelves here empty, but I still have this and that to move out. And remember that these are books in the front and books in the back. So it's like double what you see here. What did I get myself into? Maybe this will take me 2 weeks to put this back. Oh my God, my husband is going to kill me. Wait till you see all the books on the floor. Oh my God. Okay, so here we go. Okay, this is totally empty. And I am going to move the books from my office that were already YA sorted by category into here. And I'm going to label it the 4 categories that I had. And here are the books that I have to go through, and I have a ton. It's a lot of books. So yes, I have to weed out their adult books and put all the YA back in. So my girls can use their come to the library and you know what to read. So I don't know if I'm gonna take stuff out of this one, and I might take stuff out of this and continue on. I don't know yet. This is my nonfiction on the bottom, and these are my standalones, but they're mixed with YA and adult. So I might take all this out and let's see what happens first. So I might make this the adult shelf, or this might be the YA as well. So we'll see what happens. So here's my little helper. He's not little, he's kind of big. He's going to help me carry the books from my office to the other room. Jay, say hello.
Hi.
Jay's going to carry my books into the other room. So, yeah. Well, I have a lot more to do, but I'm exhausted. So while I was sorting this out, I found a mystery book, YA, and I don't have that many mysteries. So I figured it's a short book. I'll sit down and start reading it. So this is March Mystery Madness. I am going to attempt to read Deadly Little Secrets. This is a YA book that I found. It's mystery. And yeah, so I'm going to try to read this just to sit down and relax a little bit. So let's see how far I get. Okay, I can't focus, but I read 30 pages of Deadly Little Secrets. Yeah. It's about this girl who gets almost hit by a car and some guy pushes her, and that's all. And she doesn't know who this guy is because he runs off. So it's really strange. I don't know. I'm going to read more. I think I'm going to go take a nap. I'm really tired. I didn't get much done of the shelving. I will show you what it looks like, and I probably will do another video because this is going to take me more than a day to do. So yeah, so I'm going to share with you what the shelf looks like now. Okay, it takes a really long time to scan every book to look what genre it is, to see if it's adult or not adult. I do see the Tana French book there. I know that's an adult book. But every book I have to scan to see if it's paranormal, if it's sci-fi, if it's, my different categories. So it's taken a really long time. I have to go scan each book, then scroll down and scroll and scroll and scroll, and then find out what genre it is. So yeah, it's taken me a very long time. So I have this much left to do. I think I'm probably going to do it in another video and just share the shelf when it's finished. This is what I have done with the shelf. I'm going to go closer so you could see. I have historical fiction. I don't have that many, so I put that on the top shelf there. Then going across, I found some written in verse books by Hopkins. I put them there. And then the next shelf down, this is all science fiction. So any type of science fiction, I stuck there. I have quite a few, and my fantasy is a lot. So I have a lot of fantasy. Now, fantasy I classify as horror, paranormal, zombies, all that type of thing is in my fantasy. So here is my fantasy. It's actually 2 shelves and 2 deep. Yeah, I have a lot. You can see that I have Cassandra Clare there. I have the whole series on my other shelf, but I found 3 books that didn't belong, so I stuck them there. Yeah, I have a lot. These are angels. Anything that's paranormal went on these 2 shelves. And then the very bottom, I put these are contemporary fiction. All fiction, yes, contemporary romance, that type thing. I have a lot of those books. And then on the very end are mystery horror books, which I don't have that many. I'm surprised because mystery is my favorite genre, and they must be upstairs. But these are the only ones I found that went into this category, so I stuck them there. Yeah, so I still have, as I said, I still have all these books here to sort out and do. And then I found some extras. Yes, I have Twilight. I have 2 copies of Twilight, so that's getting donated. I don't need 2 copies. And I have, let's see, I have 2 copies of this one. This is an adult paranormal type thing. I have 2 copies, so it's getting rid of that one. I have 2 copies of this one. I kept the one that has the signed signature from the author, and this is one that's not signed. And then this is book 2 of a series. I have not found book 1. I don't know if it's in this pile here. It could be. If I find book 1, then I will probably keep that one. But for right now, I'm going to donate it. So this is my donation so far. Not that much. So, yeah. And these 2 are adult, which I have to move to my adult side. Anyway, I'm exhausted. This is day 2 of being home, stuck in the house. And yeah, I did a major project. I don't know why I did this. But luckily, I didn't have any online work to do, that they didn't send us anything for today. Yesterday, I had to watch a video about suicide. So yeah, so hopefully tomorrow we'll see if we have to do some schoolwork. Yeah, it's very hard and draining because we weren't sure if we were going to get paid. It was mandatory that we have to stay home, and I am an hourly employee at the school. So, yeah, as far as I know, I think we're still getting paid. I'm crossing my fingers, but it sounds like we might not be going back to work until September, but it hasn't been said yet physically. So right now it's only a 2 weeks in, and we'll see what happens. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will try to do another video this week and try to get it up. All right. Stay safe, stay inside, don't go outside.